we're going to be doing basically there's some intense, heavy energy. I don't know if you guys feel it, but I do. And I know a couple other people that feel it. I'm not going to get into the astrology so deep because I don't want to confuse some of you. However, there are a lot of things going up in the sky. So let's just kind of see what is the energies, these intense energies that everyone's feeling, whoever may be feeling that. What are they trying to teach us? What is the lesson? Let's do that again. That didn't go as much as I wanted to. You guys see that? I guess it's a slow burner. Alright, we'll leave it. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I lit a candle for uh, tranquility, peace, clarity, calm, truth for the collective. So I'm going to be pulling some... I'm going to pull some tarot first because I have a really um, messy oracle deck that I'm going to be working with today. And I don't want it to like throw up all over us right away. Let's just see. Let's ease our way in here. And the tarot that is calling to me right now is the traditional, which I have several traditionals, but this one is calling to me. What does my collective need to know? What is the lesson that we need to know with this quite strange, heavy, weird energy? Can't put my finger on it, to be honest. It's just very intense. And it's got a lot of people all over the place. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So, let's keep going. So what do we need to know? What does my collective need to know about the current energies? What's going on with this energy that we're feeling currently? Okay, we have the King of Wands. Okay. Well, we are about to enter Sagittarius season. I mean, we're leaving Sagittarius season, but we're still in it, so. Okay, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles to the King of Swords. Let me keep going. I feel like someone's very impatient and someone wants to take action. Someone really wants action, because the King of Wands is all about action and, you know, fiery, passionate action. And to me, I'm seeing that it's taking... Someone wants to be impulsive, or not even necessarily impulsive, but wants things to just go right now. They're ready to go. Somebody's ready to go. And they're being met with this energy of like, no, you have to slow down. You have to wait. Patience is virtue, you know. And this King of Wands energy is like, I can't stand sitting here waiting and not knowing. And then there's this energy of like, it's time to wait. Don't worry, the right time will come. It's almost like the universe is breadcrumbing us. And it's like stay confident and just like keep your communication and your thoughts happy, right? So there's this tense, fiery energy that is just looking forward to this. Yeah, there's some type of intense decision somebody wants to make. I'm gonna switch decks. So I feel like the collective is wanting to move forward eagerly, but they're being met with, and we are in Mercury retrograde, so that would make sense, because in Mercury retrograde you have to wait. It's a pause. It's a pause. So everybody's on pause right now, and some people don't know that because they're not following astrology. So they're like, why is everything taking so long? What is going on? It's because the universe is like, you gotta pause. How money, time, effort, everything is on pause. We need you to rethink that, but just stay positive. And you're like, really? And then what the hell is this, guys? We got the Seven of Swords under that King of Wands. So I'm getting that some of my collective, you guys are really wanting to, I'm going to have to clarify that because that's probably going to mean a lot for all of you. But some of you are wanting to sneak and do things anyway that you know you shouldn't do. It's like the universe is telling you, pause, wait. And they're giving and taking a little bit here and there to kind of comfort you through this temporary pause, which will be over in the beginning of January, okay? So the universe is like telling my collective, like, listen, just pause. Don't overthink it. Keep your thoughts positive. Just here's a little bit. Whatever, it's kind of like the universe is kind of like not breadcrumbing us, but giving it. Okay, you can do it. Here you go. Here's a snack. Here's a treat. Here's a snack. You're almost there. You're almost there. And then there's this energy in some of us where we're like, no, I don't want to wait. I want to just do what I want to do anyway. I don't care if it's Mercury retrograde. I don't care what this astrologers say. I don't care I don't care what my intuition says. I'm just gonna go. And I'm gonna tell you now, this is not gonna go well if you do that. So then we have, even though that passionate desire to go and sneak off, and which we'll clarify in a minute, is here, I'm really seeing that some of my collective are going to be impulsive and do things, launch projects, start relationships, get back in relationships that they're not supposed to be, go back to jobs, just do things. Some of my collective are going to do things they're not supposed to be doing, that they know that they have left in the past, and they're going to sneak back and just not ignore all the signs and all the lessons. And then some of my collective are going to look and go, wow, I spent all this time learning this lesson. I'm actually going to do the work and go forward on my path into the deep waters where, away from the chaos. So let me keep going. Yeah, so we have the High Priestess. So I'm really feeling like, it's like, I feel like my collective, I feel like you guys know, you intuitively know that there's going to be some little treats along the way in this journey. Like, we're talking about these intense moments, and I don't even necessarily want to stop all the way up until like the new year, because maybe even like the first week of the new year you might still be in that energy, but like through the holidays, right, even rolling into the new year, about 7 days out, this kind of energy is like kind of impulsive, kind of having to keep yourself from being impulsive or overthink things that, because for a lot of you, the kids aren't going back to school until way past the new year. Some of you aren't even going back to work. Anything that has to be dealt with in courts or certain doctor visits, etc. Like a lot of things will not resume until the holidays are over either way. So, and then on top of that, we have Mercury retrograde, which is a big pause button. So things are slowing down, and a lot of my collectives like, I can't do this. I'm restless. I need to go. I need to. And then some of you are like, okay. So, but you instinctively know that you have to have strength on your thoughts and take control, right? Because the lesson is that you're going to go into a new whole life and dimension. I've been saying this for weeks. but it's here again. It's like your happy times are here. You're going through this is the fortune. It's up and down. It's time for your happiness. It's like it's right around the corner. You just have to have some patience. Okay? You just have to have some patience and understand when God and the universe, your spirit guides give you little treats along the way to keep you patient. Acknowledge those. Let's see more. Okay, yes, definitely. Some of you are thinking about or have already went and slept with an ex, took an ex back, thinking about taking an ex back, thinking about contacting one. One that did you so dirty, or you did each other dirty, or either way, they're just not good for you. And this ex or this friend, it doesn't have to be someone you slept with or that you were romantically involved with. It could be a job. Anybody from your past that you have cut off, period, okay? Some of you are thinking about these people and wanting to see how you could fit them back in your life, because Mercury retrograde does that. It makes you think and reflect on it. And it's, a lot of you might be really horny, just saying, and just be very passionate right now. Like I said, we are in Sagittarius season still. But let's see. Going into Capricorn season. Let's not act like Capricorns aren't horny. But, yes, you have Temperance. It's not time. It's not time. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. It's not time. You will regret taking an ex or a friend or a job or something back right now. If you really want to take somebody back, do it after January 8th. And if it feels right, still, because you're going to change your mind, then you can take these things back, or these people back, or whatever this is. Yeah, you need to really spend time alone, thinking and reflecting. So that's super obvious. Yeah, you're definitely going to be celebrating. Okay, let me see more. You just have to have strength, guys. Wow, there's a lot of passion going on here. Let me see something. A lot of fire energy, guys. A lot of fire energy. A lot of fire and a lot of earth energy. And this Mercury retrograde is in Capricorn, and then it's going to go back into Sagittarius. So that makes sense. But what is this? I want to clarify something really quick. Okay, well, it can't be any more clearer. Holy shit. Okay, well, we got another King of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So you're going into a new cycle. You're very tempted to go back into old cycles. This could be anything in your life. Some of you maybe quit smoking cigarettes. You're being tempted to smoke. Some of you are on a fast. You're being tempted to eat. Some of you haven't had sex. You're being tempted to, sleep with someone. People are being tempted to do things that they have let go in 2023. Okay? And because there's this hot, heavy, passionate, impulsive energy out there. Earthy as well. But it's a lesson for everyone. Some are going to pass, some are not, like I said. But I'm really seeing that a lot of you are going to be working on becoming very confident about this new start and not fighting it, and being very confident coming out on the other side. And I also see a balance of your feminine and masculine energy here. I see, balance is coming. I see balance a lot here. If you have a court situation, it's going to balance out. Don't overthink it, for those of you. If people have done you wrong, Karma will come. If you've done people wrong, karma will come. If you've done people right, karma, dharma will come. You know, we have judgment. Yes. Blessings upon blessings, okay? So, oh goodness. Let's see what this messy... What is this? True emotional... Let's see, what does this say? What does my collective need to know? Please and thank you. Cope. So some of you are going to use alcohol to cope because you're kind of impatient. Or maybe you're just going to celebrate. You're like, you know what? Okay, I get it. I have to pause. I got to wait. And try to enjoy yourself. Try to enjoy yourself through... Too late. Too late. Try to enjoy yourself through this pause in life where things are, you know, everything's shut down and people are just celebrating. And no matter what you celebrate, just try to have a good time, whether it's by yourself or with family and friends. It doesn't matter. Now, I'm getting some of you are, like I said, are going to cope with drugs and alcohol. Please be careful with that. Don't form any bad habits that you've already given away. But if you're just gonna have a drink or two and you don't have an addiction and you're just gonna have fun, that's fine if that's what you do. But if you have an addiction, be careful. And then we have too late. A lot of people, it's just too late to go back for some people. And then we have the Jezebel. Now, I really am picking up on that Jezebel spirit because all of this passion, and I said this, I don't need these cards. I don't know if you guys that watch my channel ever see that I say what I say before the cards come out. I already said that I see a lot of hot, heavy, passionate energy and people wanting to go back to their exes. But there's going to be a lot of Jezebel energy out there. Just like everyone has this pent up energy and people need to get it out. So you go to the gym, journal, run, I don't know, just you're going to have to find ways to channel this powerful energy you have. And some people are going to do the exact opposite of what is healthy, and they're going to drink, and it's going to be too late. The next you know, they're in bed with someone or letting someone seduce them, you know. So be very careful of this Jezebel. Yeah, drinking toxic lifestyle. So I'm really seeing that some of you possibly will be tempted to like really get through these holidays just being drinking, having sex, using coping mechanisms to get through it, which I kind of already said. But remember, you're gonna have I said you'd have massive regrets if you do this. Remember I said wait till the January, at least the 7th or 8th, before you decide if you still want to take somebody from the past or some situations from the past back, or allow it back in your life, or pick, like say you stop eating meat. Just don't, you're going to have regrets, especially if you start sleeping and drinking with exes and doing things to cope. What else does my collective need to know? Losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. Okay. So, and then I have fed up at the bottom. I'm being told to put this deck down because I already have literally said everything multiple times. It's the same thing. My advice for you is to channel that energy into something positive, exercise, or just channel that energy, this intense energy, into something that helps you or helps somebody else. Don't be impulsive. Definitely don't be impulsive. If you're gonna drink, try to not get drunk. That's like, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite because like I can see myself having a cocktail one night, and I can't promise that I won't have a buzz. But the cards are saying, be careful, don't get so drunk that you have massive regrets, you know, which I would not do that. I can control myself, but sometimes people get in those situations where they're around family and friends and they just start drinking too much. You know, you don't want to, just be careful. You don't want to do something where it's too late to go back because you drank too much. You're gonna, and also if you're waiting, this is a big one. If you have things coming along and you won't have answers until the beginning of January-ish, do not beat your mind right now trying to figure out what's, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, literally let this go. Have fun. Not too much fun, like, as far as being reckless, but don't lose sleep over answers that you can't have tonight, tomorrow, or even next week. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family or your friends or whoever. Just do what you want to do. And don't get fed up with all these thoughts. Stay happy. Keep your vibration high. Keep your vibration high. I'm going to pull one of these oracles for you. You need to just trust in the universe right now and completely surrender and not overthink what may or may not happen and all the situations going on in your life. Just have complete trust and surrender to, yeah, like there's a lot of indecision because there's decisions that won't be made until after the new year once again. And that's going to, some of you are going to overthink it, whether it be about relationships. Some of you are going to overthink, should I take this person? But you're really being asked to pause. Don't make that decision right now. I would wait till after. Health. Your health is very important. You want to really put your health first. That's why I'm saying, like, use some of this energy to burn some calories. Yoga. I can't say it, guys. Put it in the comments. It's called nose yoga. It's like I can't even say. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna annihilate the name. But there's all kinds of ways to do. Like, even if you're in a wheelchair, there's ways to exercise. Okay. And get some steam off. Envy. Watch out for envious people because you have abundance coming if you can pass this test. I know it seems like it's not easy, guys, but you've made it this far throughout the year. You made it this far, and a lot of you are going to have a lot of time in your hands to think. But the lesson in here and the test is to not overthink and not let something that you don't have the answers to consume you to where you make bad decisions. Let people back in your life that don't belong there. Channel this raw energy and be envious of other people's lives, or allow anyone to be envious of you to come in and interrupt your abundance, you going through this portal to your new cycle. Don't let anybody come and destroy that. Don't let anyone tempt you. And this is what you get in the end, your abundance. Stay in the energy of gratitude. And I know that's not easy, guys. I know that's not easy. Trust me, I know. But you have to, every day, if you have a bad day, the next day, press restart. Go to sleep as soon as you can, press restart. If you have a bad day, it's fine. We all have them. But I promise you, they're not all going to be bad days. You can get through this. I really would love to hear in the comments below how this energy is intense is affecting you. I personally have felt it myself. I've done some energy work, took a salt bath, transmuted the energy. I looked at the levels of consciousness chart that helped me to raise my vibration. It's not a quick fix. It's one thing. It can take anywhere from 24 to 72 hours to raise your vibration, depending on what the situation is. If you get knocked down by something unexpected, and it just your stomach starts hurting, and you just feel very heavy, even if it's not a big deal, but it just feels like a big deal to you, or somebody's sending this envious energy your way. You know, if somebody's sending this energy your way, you start feeling this heavy feelings. Um, you start to, you know, it takes a couple of days to get your vibration up. But during those days, you really want to protect your energy, okay? So that's what I have for you. Put in the comments below how this resonates, and I wish you guys the best. And I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can pass this test, and I know you will be smiling and have so much abundance and gratitude in the new year, and everything you've been waiting for will be ready for you when it's time. So enjoy your pause.